What is up, guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're gonna be making another flight today. So I was planning also to do a bit of trucking. I think maybe we'll see. We'll see if I'll do it. Probably I will, because I still want to stream a bit with the like the Nordic Horizons. I want to still get the full experience. It was really nice, you know. It was looking really beautiful, so I'm really, I'm really looking forward to it. So, also thank you guys, thank you so much for the sub. I do appreciate that. I just saw it right now. Because we're at 421, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Every sub is wonderful for me, even if it's one. I just don't care, honestly. If it's only one, I mean, I still appreciate it. It's not the end of the world for me. I'm still happy. I'm really happy about it, actually. And so yeah. So let's go and get rid of this and this. All right. So, what is up, guys? Today I'm making another live stream today over here, and today we're gonna be making a flight from RKSI, which is Seoul Incheon International Airport, all the way to RKPC, which is Jeju International Airport. So this is a very popular tourist destination for mostly South Koreans, but also for Americans and anyone. So yeah, and this is one of the busiest flights in all of South Korea. So this is a really busy flight. In reality, this flight normally goes from Seoul all the way to Busan, to Gimhae over here, and then it would fly from Gimhae to Jeju. But I don't have Gimhae, so that's the reason. Well, I think I have it. I think I might have Gimhae, so I could have done this flight, but it's alright. We'll just go straight there. So yeah. So before I start the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and enjoy this stream out here. So I will be getting the Christmas overlay on December 1st, like how I promised. And so yeah. Alright. So this is how it looks like out here. The route, our departure goes all the way to Bopta. Which Bopta? I think is this one. Yeah, this is Bopta right here. Our arrival starts at Dotol, which is at the top of descent. So anyways, let's hide this. Boom. Alright, so this today this flight will take us around 1 hour and 20 minutes. Our flight altitude today will be 30,000 feet. Before that, I just want to change the time to 8:25, let's say. Yeah. Alright, let me just regenerate it real quick. It'll be the same things, so it won't really change. Yeah, it barely, actually didn't even change at all. So, it's RKSI, RKPC, our alternate is RKGB, which is, which airport is this? Muan, which I do have it actually. I have the airport, so if we need to go to the alternate, it won't be a problem because I have it. The airport looks really nice, so yeah, I'm hoping we don't need to get there. Oh, I think it's a military base, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's not. Thought it was, but alright. Our flight altitude today will be 30,000 feet. Our cruise profile will be 33. Route distance will be 296 nautical miles. Average wind will be coming from 272 at 49 knots. The wind is positive, which means we'll have some tailwind, so that's really nice. We're gonna need 14,690 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 5,253 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 154 passengers, 6,603 pounds of cargo. That is pretty much all there is for the flight plan out here. Okay. This is pretty much all that it looks like. What is up, everyone on the stream? I can see the pushback is not pushing me back, which is amazing. So, for it to not push you back, like the glitch, to not do that, you have to first set up the parking brake, then you have to connect the jetway. So that's the trick. That's what I've learned actually from personal experience. So let's go and start up the Passenger 2 Pro. Oh, FSUIPC connection error. Oh yeah, because it's not started and it won't even start. FSUIPC. I don't even think it's gonna start actually. Yeah, it won't start. Oh, it's so annoying. That means I can't have Passenger 2 Pro, unfortunately. Alright, let me just, okay. Because it was on my second screen here, it was telling me. So I gotta make sure that FSUIPC starts actually. Alright, there you go. So let's get over here. So let me also update over here because I had to change a bit the departure time. Okay. Well, if it works, of course. Alright, there you go. Okay, so I think we can start up over here. Yeah, I was checking here what do they have. Oh, hydraulic fluid. Actually, this is quite nice. Oxygen bottles. Interesting. This is actually quite interesting. I said to release all, but it's okay. No, entry has to be by request. I don't want it to start removing. No, I meant, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's good. The stairs should be gone. I don't even know why they're here. Okay, there you go. They're good. Now they're out. Alright, so let's start our pre-start checklist out here on the Boeing 737-800. Well, in reality they fly the 900, but it's the exact same thing, so just that it carries more passengers and that's all it changes. Alright, so we need the battery on. Let's get the flashlight over here. The battery on, bat bus. GPU is connected, and we also need the air cart. Yeah, so we need the, yeah, it is. And the PAX is on auto, gas per fan is on. Okay. And then the isolation valve is open. And then we can get the service crew. So I don't really know. Let's see, so this is like the old, So over here in the VHF, I should write on my checklist to manage the VHF radios, like to turn on whatever I want over here. But for now, we don't really need to worry about that now. I can see the displays are not turning on. Let me check the profile on my controls. Okay, so it just takes time. Okay, good. Oops, forgot about that. I can see speed brake works, flaps. Okay, if it does like that, yeah. Alright, I can see parking brake is set. Yep, now we have all the displays, that's good. Let's get some lights in here, cause, you know, yeah, it's gonna be quite tricky without some lights. Okay. Here they fly in like, they fly like the US over here. They're not like China with the metric system. Alright, there you go. Let's also get some lights over here in the background and over here as well. Yeah, that's actually good. That's nice. Alright, so we have over here. That's good. We also need over here. This is off. It should be off though, but anyways, the transponder code, it should be 200. Alright, there you go. Okay. And COM 1 to 2 decimal 8. There you go. Okay, let's go and connect ourselves on VATSIM. This is supposed to be standby. Alright, so connect. We are KAL 1549. Alright, do we have a cell cal code or not? It appears that we don't. Cell cal? Okay, CPHR. Okay, that's good. Alright. Alright, that's good. IRS, left and right on a line. Alright, now we're gonna have to set the position in the FMS. Let's go and check if okay, good. That means it's everything is good over here. Let's go over here. Position initial. So right now we are in RKSI at gate 242. Perfect. Now we have the position of the gate. There you go. Now we can go on the route. So origin is RKSI. Oh, and before I forget, let's put it on nav. That's a huge mistake that you can do over here. It is on nav, which means we will be fine. Let's put it on position. So once we'll get the position, it'll appear over here. This one I don't even need. I mean, I'll put it on VHF 3, of course. Require nav, pref, RNP. Yeah, because I'm doing it right now, so we're good. RKPC. Alright, flight number is KAL 1549. Runway, we're gonna be taking off on runway 16 left. Alright. Oh, why is it pushing us? This glitch. This glitch is so annoying. Should have set already. Why did it not? Oh, this glitch is so annoying. Is it gonna mess up the position? That's what it's gonna do. Oh, oh, that's so bad. Why does it do that? Oh my god. Okay, the departure is Bob 3H. 16 left. Is Dotto to M ILS Z runway 25 via Ducal. Perfect. Activate and execute. Now I'm gonna go on menu over here. Ground services. Why is it in kilograms? I don't know. Yeah, this is in kilograms. This is not supposed to be like that. Which will go over here. Equipment is not what I'm looking for, but yeah, it's not this. Because I don't want it in kilograms. Okay, let's check. Are we moving anymore? Okay, we're not. It's not pushing us. Okay, so we should try to put. Oh, what is he doing? No, 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 no. No, what is he doing? He was good. No, 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 no. But why does it do that? Yeah, that's good. Ground services, everything is good. What is he doing? And then he stops. No V-speed. Still on the line. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to already be good. Okay, let's continue on this. We could try to do the transponder test now.
TCAS test failed.
Oh wow. Okay. Alright. Is he pushing us? Why does he do that? That's the first question. still doesn't have a position. Still. Okay. What else do we have? So let's get the passengers in. Alright, ground services. Why is it in kilograms? I already told him not to put it in kilograms. What is it doing? Miles, knots. Wow, and it's in kilograms. It's in pounds, of course. Okay, he has the position now. Okay, great. So I don't really care. He can push me wherever he wants. I don't care, cause now it works. Field truck. How much do we have? So is that kilograms? Yeah, 11.4 kilograms. So I want to see. So we need how much? 14.6 pounds. Well, 14.7 if we approximate. So 14, so 14690 pounds in kilograms. So it's 6663.27. Okay, so that's the target fuel. Alright, there you go. Yeah, he already puts... Yeah, because the fuel truck, it doesn't necessarily work for some reason. Payload. First class is full. And economy, I had like... Because if I have 150 some... 154... would be mine 142. Alright, there you go. 66.8 kilograms. So 66,800 kilograms. Forward cargo. I could split it. I mean, I could put more in the front, I guess. What's the CG? 25.2. I could put a tiny bit more in the front. So is 6.6. So we'll put, well, so it's 3,022 kilograms. So 3.02 tons. Okay, so we'll put 1,600 in the front, and we'll put, I don't know, 1,500 in the back. Yeah, there you go, that's good. It's quite, it mixes up a lot of stuff. Like kilograms and pounds, because I loaded it up in pounds, but this one is in kilograms for some reason. Alright, so initial reference, I can see over here it says, so let's go over here and payload 65.3. We're gonna put 65.3. Alright. Probably this is in kilograms also, so we have to be careful with what we put here. Reserves, so final reserves, 3.5 pounds. 1,593, so 1.6 I could put, yeah. 1.6. Cost index was 33. Alright, cruising altitude will be 30,000 feet. It's pretty low, but it's good that it's low like that. Cruising winds, so it's gonna be coming from 272 at 49 knots. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Well, there you go. What do we have here? Do I have to set it up, or is it gonna do that? Okay, it's gonna do that speed. 3, 4, okay. I mean, okay, well, I could technically do the route. Okay, take off, yeah, we'll do this. So flaps 5. Yeah, realistic speeds, I like that. Trim, I think it was like 23.5 or something like that. 23.8, okay. I was close. Perfect. Trim is 4.85. Let's go back on N1 limit. We're gonna do 24k. Speeds. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, climb 1. Because we don't want to force the engines too much. Apparently it's not good, which I completely understand. Okay, that's good. So now we should go on the route. Actually, we should, you know, do something here. So, from Bopta, we're gonna do airway Z51 to Bedes, and then we don't direct, we do Y711 all the way to Dotol. Yes, yeah, that's correct. That's good. That's all we need to put over here. What do we have over here? So this is how it looks like. Nice. I don't see any discontinuancies. Where's Dotol? Dotol is right over here. That's where it starts the descent. Well, the descent starts at Dalsu. Okay, interesting. Okay, so he's gonna hold 7,000 feet, so that's gonna be my first altitude restriction that I'm gonna have to put. So, okay, nice. Interesting, so we're gonna put like that. On this one we could put the N1 limits. The takeoff. We could also check over here, so let me check over here what it says. Flight deck door, close then deny, which it doesn't even work. It says in-op, so it doesn't work. Let's do this. Is it already set? Okay, nice. I can see it's not pushing us. Alright. FMS data is already set. Interior lights is adjusted. FS mode on plan, and then check for discontinuancies. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Alright. So I can see throughout the routes, we're not gonna be staying too long at 30,000 feet. Interesting. So the route over here, it looks good. I like that. Arrival and approach looks good, but let's zoom in just in case. Okay, yep, and that's good. So that is good. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna put it back on the map. We're gonna put this, yeah, maybe even less. Yeah, no, 10 knots is good. So weather radar, data, and position, very important to put those because you won't know like the altitudes over here. Let me also check really quick the altitudes. 5,000 feet sounds a bit too much. Let's put like 250 at 2,800 feet. I would say, yeah, that sounds more realistic. Yeah. And after that, he's gonna readjust. In 6 nautical miles, you can't really do that, so we're gonna put over here 5,500. Let's put over here slash 5,500. Okay. Yep, there you go. And then in 10 nautical miles. Wait, I don't understand. What does he want to do? Yeah, 11,000 feet sounds good. And then 13,000 feet is good also over here. Alright, that's good. The rest is alright. For arrival, I mean, if that's the holding altitude, then that's okay. Dulcal, well, Tokina should be maybe 183. Yeah, around that speed, yeah, I like that. And then after that, yeah, 159. Okay, good. Alright, let's go back over here. Okay. Electric hydraulic pumps 2 and 1 is on. Logo, wing and wheel lights is on. Voice recorder on. Cab utility and IFE pass is on. Stall warning and overspeed warning. Check. Alright, emergency exit lights, they are in this huge thing, yeah, it's armed. There you go. Cruise and landing altitude. So, cruising altitude we said 30,000 feet. Landing altitude is 119. Yeah, it's closer to 100. So I'm gonna put 100. Seatbelt and no smoking signs, they are on. System test.
Fly slow.
Alright, check.
Pull up.
Heading IS and altitude.
Wind
So,
shear. Wind shear. Wind
heading.
shear.
Oh, it's so nice it
Right,
actually
right.
works.
Pull up. Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
Alright, so 16 left. 153. Well, that's the heading. So I'm gonna put 153. Altitude, we're just gonna put cruising altitude. Yeah, we're just gonna put cruising altitude, so which is 30,000 feet. Alright, IAS we're gonna put 220, yeah. 220 sounds good. Alright. Of course we're gonna put that in cruising later for like the approach and all that. Okay. Alright, that sounds good. What else do we have to do? Comm frequencies, let's set it up. I don't know why he overwrote. He overrided my previous frequency that I set up for some reason. Is it good? No, it's 805. Alright, there you go, that's good. So it's set. And then transponder, let's do the test and standby. So here's where we should do the test.
TCAS test pass.
There you go. I don't even know how to make that one work, but I won't even try. Alright, so that's good. So pre-start checklist is completed. APU start checklist. So left F fuel pump on, APU start. Alright. Alright, so it is starting. That's nice. That is very good. Okay. I can see the V speeds are already set up. Also the N1 limits, they're set. It's really nice actually. So V1 is 137, rotate speed, which is takeoff, is 138. Wait, I don't know why it shows. Oh, actually, that's actually quite useful to know. VREV, invalid entry. Okay, interesting. It doesn't say V2, but it probably does. You can also test all the lights here. Yep, they're good. Let's put them dim actually. Oh, that looks good actually. Alright, so let's put on the APU. Alright, APU gen, APU bleed is on. And now we can remove the GPU and error card, which we do it from the FMS. Alright, so ground services, we say release and release. Alright. Okay, so let's we'll contact ground frequency for push and start. So well, actually ground frequency if we would have had, but we don't, of course. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any VATSIM over here, unfortunately. So nose towards the left. So like this. Yeah. Alright, there you go. So okay, cause PMDG is compatible with this pushback tool. With toolbar pushback. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see what the... Okay, let's check here. So, release all, honestly. Yeah, there should be disconnecting. Close all. Disconnecting. Yep, these the doors are all closed. I can see all of them are going away. We just have to wait for everyone to be gone. Okay. Alright. So we can connect the tug, but we won't.
To ground.
Oh, nice! It actually has a voice. Oh my god.
This is ground. Stand by.
Wow, that's actually nice. Okay, he put me like a frequency. Okay, so he overwrites automatically. I think it's all released except this guy right here. But anyways, I don't care. I'm just gonna run him over.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Alright. Nice. So this is actually quite nice. Actually, this
Standing by for pushback.
okay. So we'll say Seoul Incheon International Airport, Korean Air 1549, pushing start at gate 242. Alright, so start pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Now let's release the
Go ahead.
parking brake. And
We are
we'll
clear
start
for start and push.
the clock.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
But I already released it though. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. There you
Parking
go.
brakes are released.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna put the
When engine
camera.
pushback, you can start the engines in sequence.
Nice. Okay. Good. This is actually quite nice.
Able to
Actually, it
start in
works,
sequence.
and it has a voice, so it's quite nice. The PMDG Enter 7800. As you guys can see, this is how it looks like. The livery looks phenomenal. I love the colors. I love the Korean Air logo. The tail, like on the tail, the symbol here. Wow, and it looks really nice. Even it's written in Korean over here. Wow, it looks really good. I love it. Looks really nice. Absolutely love this one. Alright, so we have to put the beacon lights on. Alright, so galley power is off. Packs off. Okay. Bleed PSI, I can see it's good. Well, maybe not. Isolation valve, I think it needs to be closed or something. Yeah, this one needs to be closed. Throttle levers on idle. Okay. Fuel pumps all on. Without the center fuel tanks, so we don't touch those. Okay, and then the engine starter switch on ground.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Okay, so you want it open, I guess.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Okay, yeah, he wants it to be.
Start
Okay,
up
so
is complete.
I have to
You may
just keep
dismiss.
it in auto.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Nice. Thank you very much. Oh
Open
my god.
position waiting for
And it
takeoff.
works
Thank
so
you and
well.
Goodbye.
Love it. Love it, love it. I love it so much. Alright, so the guy should be gone. Yep, he is. I can see he's going away. Okay, so engine 2 is starting up. So, when you start the engines, you need to put the isolation valve in auto. That's very important to know. In fact, I'm actually gonna write it down. So it needs to be auto. Very important to know, actually, because otherwise I'm like suffocating, I'm like strangling the engine. Not literally, but you know, don't take it literally. It's like a idiom, you know. What is up, Derek? What is up out here on the stream? Alright, so Let's check over here. Yup, engine 2 has started successfully. We're gonna start engine number 1. Alright. Alright, that's good. Alright, so I wrote down to check the VHF radio panels. So which means, okay, what does it say here? Enable 250. I don't care. I really just don't care. Alright, so I said to check the VHF radios, which means to do this. So marker, we want it to be on VHF 1. Technically it should have said on the PA, like they should have said something. Okay, marker. Alright, nice, there you go. So that's all you basically gotta do over here. Not much. So I need to put it on alt off. Alright, we're gonna put this off. Alright, so engine 1 has started successfully. What is up, Swippy? What is up out here on the stream? Alright, so we're gonna have to turn off the APU. APU bleed is off, and the pack's on auto. There you go. Alright, so galley power, it's on. Yaw damper, you can't really see it, but it's over here. It's on. Alright, altimeter. License. Yeah, I do play both actually. I play I really like ETS2, but also the flight sim, because, you know, I mean, they're two games that I really like. And yeah, it's actually really nice. So I'm happy too you like it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so altimeter 3012. Okay, I think they're all in sync. Yeah, that's good. Alright, pitot heat, it's on. Flight controls. Alright, so there you go. We're gonna put it like that. Okay. put it back on normal. And then this one we will actually just do like that. There you go. So lower DU is empty. Fuel quantity checked. Engine oil quantity is good. Transponder is out off. Weather radar. Let's test.
Monitor radar display.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Go around. Wind shear ahead.
Nice, it actually works. That's
Wind
cool.
shear ahead.
Alright, master caution lights, we do not have anything. That's nice. Flight director, it is on both sides. And the window heat, if it's colder than 5 degrees Celsius, we need to turn it on. I can see it is 3 degrees Celsius, so yes, we should actually turn it on. Alright, there you go. And that's pretty much it for before taxi checklist. Now after that, we're gonna have the before takeoff checklist. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do the announcement for taxi. So I'm gonna check where we could go actually. Alright, so RC, R12, R12, then N7. Alright, so Seoul, oh wait, this is the wrong frequency. I don't know why it changes by itself. I really don't know why. That's weird though. Should be good, yeah. Seoul Incheon International Airport, the Korean Air 1549, taxiing to runway 16 left via Romeo Charlie, Romeo 12, November 7, holding shore runway 16 left. Alright, so there you go, we're gonna start heading on out. I can see the TCAS is off, which makes sense because we didn't put it on TARA, so the transponder, so that's why. Oh wait, the taxi lights, I forgot. That's why I couldn't see anything. Yeah, there you go. That's better. That's why I couldn't see anything. Okay. Makes sense why. long did it take you to learn the procedures? Honestly, it didn't take me that long because for the 737-800 it didn't take me that long because I already knew how to fly the 200. The thing is, on this one it took me a bit more time because I didn't know how to, you know, make the FMS work, how it actually worked. So I was only doing with like the SIVA, so the SIVA INS, which is like an old technology, of course. And yeah. Oh, and I don't know why, but it disconnected me off Vatson for some reason, which I'm not banned, by the way. Just telling you, I'm not banned. I don't know why it disconnected me. Yeah, it's weird though. I don't know why, because the thing is, it's so weird. The second that the center, because I would have talked to ATC, of course, the second that I had the center appear, which was RKRR, it just disconnected me. I don't know why. So because I wrote to that guy. Because I don't want him to make him feel like, oh, I'm scared. No, I'm not. Of course not. Because I wanted to write to that guy. I wanted to tell him that I just got disconnected randomly like that. So that he doesn't feel like disrespected, you know? Yeah. Yeah, it didn't take me that long. I mean, it took me quite a while. I think a couple of flights, I think. Maybe like 10 flights to actually get the feel of the plane. More like training flights. So I would go from like Montreal, like from CYUL to CYMX, which is like next to each other. So it was like a perfect test for me. It was a perfect like practice run. Yeah, for some reason I got disconnected. Wow, this is so weird. It just disconnected by itself. I think it's in the settings here, in the MSFS with the network, something like that. Yeah, it's so weird. Why is it doing like that, left and right? Oh, it's going left and right. Oh, what is that monstrosity? Oh, what did I just witness? Wow, so it does take quite a while to, you know, go to idle. It's not instant. That's nice. Yeah, I didn't even press on the screen here or nothing. Like I didn't even press disconnect or anything. I was just, you know, my mouse was like on this screen and then just disconnect by itself, which is so weird. Alright, so here we turn left. Alright, so the whole short line is over here. Yeah, it's like right over here. Alright, so parking brake is set. Yeah, it is. Alright, so before takeoff checklist, window heat is on. Flaps, we need flaps 5. Alright, what does it say? Verify takeoff speeds. Why? Yeah, they're good. What's wrong? What do I put over here technically? Yeah, over here they're good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Go back to this one. Yep, that's good. Alright, trim, it was, how much does it say? 5.09, so it actually changed a bit. Alright, so the trim is set. Speed brake is down. And this should be armed. Alright, well anyways. Engine ignition. Was this already on both? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Technically should have been like that. Alright, and then engine start switches on continuous, so 1 and 2. Okay. Landing lights, they are on. Taxi lights off. Strobe lights, they are in strobe and steady. Transponder is on TARA. Master caution lights, we do not have anything. Auto brake on RTO. And while taking off, auto throttle is on, and then the sterile cockpit is on. Perfect, there you go. That is good. So now we can take off. That's good. I'll do a takeoff config test. Whoa, this accelerates way too fast. Well, maybe it is like that. Oh yeah, yeah, the FMS. Yeah, the flight plan. Yeah, that's the hardest part because, well, basically you have to kind of understand how it really works. Yeah, it's actually quite hard to actually learn it at first, but once you know, kind of, then it becomes like very easy. For me, the hardest part was like following the altitude restrictions. I didn't know how to make them work, you know, like how to adjust to myself. 8 knots, auto throttle is on. Wow, this accelerates so fast. Whoa, why does it go like
V1
Rotate.
E2.
Oh, there's some crosswind.
Positive rate climb.
Positive rate. Gear up. Oh, okay, so there's some crosswind over here. Alright, flaps up. Feet above the ground, autopilot on, LNAV, and VNAV is on. Why do I feel like a... Oh, those are the markers. Okay. Alright, VNAV pad, perfect. That's nice. That's why I give him like a low altitude. Because I knew I didn't want him to climb at like 4,000 feet per minute. Because there was like crosswind kind of when I was taking off. So he's gonna kind of stop and then he's gonna keep climbing after that. Yeah, I can put it on 8 nautical miles, yeah. Alright, that's good. We should start climbing after that. Yeah. Nice. Auto brake is off. We can, I think we can turn off the seatbelt sign, yeah. We can. It is quite long. Yeah, this one is supposed to be on bat. Ooh, this is not good. Yeah, we'll put it on Gen 1. But I want a continuous climb, I don't want it to stop. Alright, let's see. Fuel use this. There you go. Alright, so stop at this altitude. So we do have the TCAS, which is on. What does it say? Enable next altitude. Nah, he will. Oh, because he thinks it's way too high. Okay, we'll do... No, we'll do 10,000 feet then. Alright. If you think that you're the best, we'll follow whatever you say. Yeah, 11,000 sounds a bit too much, yeah. He's kind of right. Alright, what's transition altitude anyways? Transition altitude is 14,000 feet. Okay. That's good to know. Let's zoom out actually. A lot more. Yeah, that's good. So this is quite a short flight actually. So we won't be cruising for a long time. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist. So, let's see. Oh, this one should have been off by like a long time ago. And this one too is off. Alright. Landing lights, they are off. Runway turn-off lights off. Cabin pressure is increasing. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, this over here, it's, well, the only thing that I gotta do here, so it's on VHF 3. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so this is the wind over here. Alright, so it's gonna be cruising, or it's actually, and it's doing 300 knots. Interesting. Alright, so top of climb is at Elfos or something like that it's called. Yeah, Elpos, I meant, yeah, Elpos. Alright, so yeah, okay. Okay, we gotta put standard altitude. There you go. also live on other platforms. Not right now, but I am planning on streaming on Twitch and TikTok at the same time. So yeah, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, I do hope this will be a safe flight. And yeah, this. So yeah, we'll probably get there safely in Jeju. Jeju is actually a really nice tourist destination. I saw a bit of pictures there. It looks pretty good actually. So yeah. Alright, so we are getting close to cruising altitude. So as you guys can see here, it's in between. So it's saying that, yeah, at El Pos, before El Pos is gonna be, we're gonna be at cruising altitude. Alright, so right now we're at 25,000 feet. We're actually getting close to cruising altitude. I should get in there, and once we get there, we should do cruising and descent checklist at the same time. So we should do both actually at the same time. We don't have a lot of time between the top of climb and top of descent. We don't really have a lot of time. Alright, so we're getting there. Okay. So it's within, so it's like 42 nautical miles away, the top of the descent, so we better do something in between. Alright. So, cruising checklist. Master caution lights. We do not have anything, so we just need to monitor those. Service interphone, I mean honestly... Alright, yeah, we'll turn it on, yeah. Strobe is strobe and steady. Pressure level is becoming level. Still climbing. Alright, it's actually going towards the level, so that's good. That is good. Okay, adjust cabin temperature. Oh, we don't really have time for that, but we could, yeah. It's right up here. So it's in degrees Celsius. Nice. It's in Celsius. Alright, so forward, we're gonna put it a bit colder. Aft, cold as well. Oh, that's continuous. The cont. What about aft? Yeah, that's good. So I'd like to monitor this one more. Yeah. Alright, that's good. And the set ILS frequency. So we're gonna have to set that up. Alright, so the ILS, so we have to first put it. So I didn't actually change the runway, it's still the same. ILS frequency. Let's check it out. It is 111.3. Alright, it's set. The course is 246. So it actually works on my honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant, which is nice. There you go. And we're gonna also put it over here on this side. Two, 4, 6. There you go. So we do have some crosswind coming from the right at 63 knots. Okay, interesting. Well, right now at cruising, of course. Okay, we're actually getting dangerously close to descent. Alright, we're gonna have to do a descent checklist. Set initial altitude, which we're gonna put 7,000 feet, because I saw that's where he holds. That's where he's gonna hold actually. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and this one I have to put it on manual if I want to control it. Oh, this one, yeah. There you go. That's the one. -5 I meant. -4. Let's put -5. There you go. Alright, altimeter, so transition altitude. So it's the same because we're in the same country. It's 14,000 feet. Altimeter is 3009, so we cannot put it in standby because it does all of them, so we can't. So I might start descending. It'll do it at the last second, I saw that. Forecast. Alright, we're gonna have to do this over here. descent. So flight level 200, flight level 150. Alright, is it descending? He will shortly. And flight level 100. So it's 280 at 40 knots. Then it's 279 at the same speed. And then it's 282 at 32. Okay, did he start descending? Okay, he will though. But I don't see this here. Should have appeared something. I don't know what's happening with the speed. Drag required, okay. I think he's gonna start descending. Yep, he is. Okay, nice. There you go. That's nice. Alright, so he actually started descending. So we have to put these ones back on auto. Okay. Sir's interphone is off. Seatbelt sign is back on. Strobe, sure, we put it back on strobe and steady. Well, I'm not gonna arm it. I can see it's actually struggling to keep the speed. Oh, and also, I should put. There's also this one that I have to put. So flaps 30, 146. Okay, interesting. Alright, there you go. So we have to set up the approach ref, which is flaps 30 at 146. 146 knots, perfect. Alternate destination. We're not gonna put it right now. We're gonna put it when we need, which I doubt we'll need because it says VFR, so we really don't need. Now the question is, why is the speed decreasing? Oh, because it says 250 and below. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with the speed. I just want speed intervent. I still want the altitude, but just the speed that I want to intervene. Okay, there you go. It works. Now let's put it like how he says. He wants to go at 250. I saw that. Alright, the auto brake, so we have to set it up. The runway is okay, 10,000 feet long. It's really long, so we're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on 1. Alright, the radio altimeter, so we're going to put radio and bottle. So, radio is 200, which, you know, it's the normal, typical 200, and then Baro is something ridiculous. This one is only 276, but sometimes it's like 1,400, 1,000 something, or like 2,000, you know. Alright, there you go. So it does automatically. That is nice. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work the sim brief. I'll have to try and make that one work. Yeah. Yeah, adjust to 40 nautical miles. Oh, that's good. So, transition altitude. So the reference is flaps 30, 146. So final speed will be 146. So at which waypoint do we have to be at 250 and below? At PC 761. Okay. Good to know. Oh, now it reconnected by itself on VATSMO. It took him a while, actually. Oh, so weird. Why does it do that, though? So weird. Let's check over here. Go on VATSimradar.com right here. Let's see. Alright, so transition altitude is 14,000 feet, so that's what we gotta keep in mind. It's actually very important to know. So in real life it's actually nighttime, so I put realistic time, realistic weather, so nothing should be off. Well, I mean it could, but you know, it is what it is. Alright. Oh, actually, the auto throttle is not even following anything. Oh yeah, because he can't. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, it says Del Cell, so technically I should put it back to V9. Yeah, I'll just put it back like that. There you go. So I didn't even put any music whatsoever because, you know, it's a very short flight, this one, so I can't really put any music. Oh, and then after we could do the flight back, yeah, technically we could do that. But I didn't actually plan that today, so I won't do it because I didn't actually plan it. Alright, we're gonna set up the altimeter. Alright, so I'm back. What is up with Video Negro? What is up on the stream here? What is up? So, alright, so it's gonna hold at 7,000 feet for this entire arc over here. As you guys can see, that's how it looks like, the arc. And then it's gonna be 4,000 feet or about. Well, let's check. So Ducal, it says to be at 4,000 feet. So it's to be at 4,000 feet. Here it says above. So it starts dragging us down at FF25. So it's 5.3 nautical miles away from the runway. Alright, Ducal we could put, the speed is okay. But altitude we're gonna put exactly 4,000 feet. Yeah, so it tells me to just hold 7,000 feet. That's what we're gonna do, 220, okay. Tokin, we're gonna put, the speed I should put a bit less, so 175 slash 290. Okay, and then FF25 151, yep, and then final speed is 146. Alright, so he reduced speed very fast and really efficiently, so that's good. Alright, so by the way, I'm on VATSIM, guys, so if you guys don't know. Now, for some reason it disconnected and reconnected. That's weird. But anyways. Alright, so right now we're doing like this arc. It's really, the plane is doing it like perfectly, which is nice. He does it nicely. Alright, so let's check the conditions when we're gonna be in Jeju. Weather, let's check it out. So the wind is coming from 160 at 5 knots, and I'm landing on runway 25, so not the greatest option, but not the worst, honestly. But it's still in green, so yeah, that's good. So we're good, actually. Yeah, actually we're good. Yeah. Our temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. Altimeter is still 3009. Alright, so I'm gonna put the heading of 159. So when do we start descending again for 4,000 feet? Well, actually, the ILS altitude interception is 2,900 feet. Yeah, it is actually pretty cold, which is quite surprising actually. As it says at Lidvo to be exactly 7,000 feet. Let's see. Lidvo, yeah, 7,000. Yeah, that's good. So we're just gonna set we're gonna set 4,000, no, 2,900 feet, yeah. We'll do that. Alright. That is good. So, what else do we have? So we can set it up right now. I'm gonna set up 2,900 feet. So he's not gonna descend now, he's gonna descend whenever he needs to. Oh wow, and it shows over here if you guys didn't know. But we're not gonna keep this on. Oh, I'm not gonna put all of this. Yeah, I'll have to try and make the sim brief work with the PMDG. Yeah, I'll have to try and make that one work. Yeah, we do have the tablet, so that's nice. I don't know why the frequency changes by itself. It's so annoying. It just does it by itself. It's only on the PMDG that it does this. Yeah, it's quite annoying. Yeah, we'll put the VS, but not now, because now it's supposed to stay at 7,000 feet. So, after Lidvo, he should start descending. Well, at 20 miles, you have... Oh yeah. It's gonna descend with like 400 feet per minute. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna start descending now. So it doesn't need to descend very steep at all. Barely anything. It doesn't need to descend that much. That's good. At least he's starting to descend. Yeah, 600 feet per minute is actually good. Yeah, it doesn't really need to descend that much at all. that, we have the landing checklist. I can see the course is all set. Let's go and put the heading. Yeah, 10 arc miles is good. So after that, we're gonna put the sterile cockpit. Not now. Yeah, sterile? Okay, we'll put it now then. Yeah, and the replay tool. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, so the replay tool will have to start it up. Alright, so let's start. That's good. I should also have the ROS also started up.
Runway awareness system engaged.
Okay. Yeah, I know there's no runway. Of course. Makes sense. Yes, now it's descending very slowly, which is good. Flaps we're not gonna start putting now. It's not necessary at all. Not right now. Alright, so speed is gonna start reducing. So what's the speed that he wants? 195, okay, yeah. We might need to, yeah. Okay, yeah. So he goes knot by knot. Okay. Should go to 195 though, but okay, anyways. Okay, approach. Approach is on. VNAV, we still have it since we didn't catch the ILS. Alright, we're getting close to 2,900 feet. Which is the ILS altitude interception. Okay. Butter, yeah, no pressure, yeah. Alright, we're gonna put the landing view. Let's start applying some flaps. We have the DME, which we captured also. We'll start with 5. Alright, drag is required, okay. 5 knots miles should be maximum 150. Yeah, it will be that speed. It said that it's gonna reduce to that speed, so. Alright. Flaps 5 is set and indicated. So right now speed is reducing. Reset MCP altitude. Yeah, it's good to 2,900 feet. Oh, you mean? Oh, he means to put the. Okay, yeah. 1,800 feet. I'm not gonna go that low. That's not even. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I didn't even know. So that's the. Oh yeah, we better keep this. It is. Okay, I didn't even know. So 1,800 feet is the interception of the ILS. That's the ILS altitude interception.
2,500.
Alright, that's good. Okay, so we're still on the approach, we're good. I can see the diamond is going down. Okay, speed brake is off. let's put flaps 10. As I can see, it says that it's like a good speed to put flaps 10. And then we'll put 30. Alright, so we're getting close. We're getting close to the waypoint of interception, which is this one. Alright, and then missed approach altitude will be... So what's the missed approach altitude? It is 6,000 feet, and we're gonna have to hold at Lotka. Okay, I won't set it up right now. Okay, I think he did catch it. Let's start lowering the speed. So 155. Gear down. Tax lights, it's on. And flaps 30, just directly. Okay. Is it actually dragging me down or not? Oh yeah, it is. Alright, missed approach altitude. 6,000 feet is set. So 146, he was saying that should be the landing speed. Ooh, I'm sorry, that's way too much. Yeah, there you go. Flaps 30 is set and indicated.
1,000.
Okay, we should disengage right now. Alright. Ooh, okay, it's quite, ooh, okay, so there's some crosswind, okay. We should go down, actually. Not too much. Okay, so we do have some crosswind coming from 174 at 8 knots. We don't have any markers.
400. Approaching minimums.
Alright, auto throttle is off.
Minimums.
Radio altimeter, so we're good. We're
100.
we're visible, we're like visual of the run.
50. 40.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
20.
Long landing.
Oof.
4,200 feet.
So we just
Available.
put it in. Oh, that was so nice.
5,000
feet per minute.
feet
Wow,
remaining.
that is so nice. Alright, so we're gonna probably be exiting later. Is it in reverse or not? Okay, we're gonna have to do some manual.
8,900 feet remaining.
Now it's okay. There you go. Alright. Oh my god, why does it switch frequencies? Why does it switch frequencies? It's so annoying. Jeju International Airport, Korean Air 1549, exiting runway 25 via Beatball. Alright, so there you go. So alright. Alright, oh, that was so nice. Alright, and we had crosswind at 8 knots, so it didn't really help much, but at least we landed. So that was really nice. What an amazing landing there. Alright, so disarm the auto brake. Okay. So we got the landing, that's nice. Transponder, I don't know why he changed that also. Oh my god, but what's wrong with this? This is the plane that does this, that's why I don't like to really play this one. Okay, well anyways. Transponder is out of. Out of, there you go. I forgot to put them on continuous. Flaps up. Left lights off. Taxi lights, they're already on. But the runway turn off lights, they are off. Yeah, it's actually, it was very hard to land, yeah. That's pretty realistic, I like that. Strobe lights, they are off. Window heat, so if it's 5 degrees Celsius, I should still keep them on, yeah. 5 degrees, yeah, we'll keep them on. Because it's quite cold. Pitot heat, we can turn it off since we're on the ground, so. Yaw damper, it is off. Galley power. Yeah, okay. And then IFE pass is off. APU is on start. So cockpit off, and that's pretty much it. So there you go. Alright. As soon as the service died down, the plane was like low speed, almost going to stop. Yeah, I actually accelerated, but like a bit, you know. So I didn't accelerate maximum, because I was like, ooh, okay, that's not good, you know. And I knew if I were to accelerate a lot more, I was about to, like, you know, if I was gonna accelerate a lot, I was gonna float a lot. So yeah. Jeju International Airport, Korean Air 1549, taxiing to Gate 3 via Papa Romeo. Taxi to Gate 3. Yeah, that was really nice. Yeah, because I didn't put too much because I knew I was gonna float a lot, so that's why. Yeah. Okay. Flight directors can come off actually. Wow, the sounds sound like really good. After all, you would take off. Yeah, that's why. Cause I knew if I were to throttle up a lot more, I was gonna float a lot, and I was gonna do a go around. there on the left. It's really annoying. Yeah, it actually feels quite nice actually. I mean honestly it feels really nice. I'll be completely honest. The plane feels nice actually. Yeah, I mean it felt really good. The METAR though, that's the problem. The METAR was very late. It updated because it was saying like an hour ago the conditions. So the METAR was very bad because it didn't help at all. Because technically I should have changed the runway. I should have went on another runway. But I can't. The runway that I'm maybe supposed to go on is very short. So, because there's a runway that was going into the wind, but it was like 6,000 feet long, so I can't go at a runway that short. So I just had to land there. So we're just gonna still go. It's an island and the winds are really unknown. Yeah, I mean it's true, it is pretty unpredictable, but you can still kind of predict, Oh, there's literally an A380 over here. It's so unrealistic. I doubt they come at this. Well, I mean, the runway is long enough for an A380. Just that they wouldn't go. Oh, they have a de-icing pad. Wow, interesting. I mean, yeah, they should actually have. It's good. Oh wow, this actually looks really nice. The airport here of Jeju. Even the weather replay, yeah, we're gonna do the replay for sure after that. Yeah, after like when we get to the gate, we'll do the replay. HSUC double leg, fly like. Yeah, honestly, I was saying when I was in cruising, I know you weren't there, but I was saying in cruising, oh, I should have said to do the flight back from Jeju to Seoul, but I didn't plan anything, so I can't really do it. I didn't plan it out. I didn't actually think about that at first, so that's why. Yeah, but I could actually do. Is that it'll take a bit of time, but I could do it, yeah. Just that I didn't plan and the amount of fuel that I'll need and all of that, and yeah, and also in the title I should have written there, like doing the flight back. So yeah, but I will do another flight, that's for sure. And after this stream, I will take like a break for sure, like I don't know, a couple hours of a break. I think like a 2-3 hour break, I would say, yeah. Then I'll do a flight from, I think, somewhere in Europe, maybe, I don't know. So from somewhere in Europe to somewhere else, and then I'll do the flight back, or maybe I'll do another flight that goes somewhere else. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Okay. right now. Alright, there you go. Parking brake is set. Alright, so let's put the APU on the bus. Actually, let's put the parking brake is set. So APU is on the bus. APU gen is on. APU bleed is on. Should just put the GPU I mean, I could do a replay like right now. I could just end stream right now. Yeah. Alright, so thank you guys so much for live stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This was an amazing stream out here. And so, as always, before I end the stream, I'm going to show you guys the replay of my landing right here. So, I'm going to show you guys the replay of my landing. Because the engines are on. So alright. Alright, so I'm gonna put the outro. So, yeah, it's gonna be loud, so don't expect it to be quiet. And yeah, so see you guys in the next stream. Peace.
Four thousand 300 feet available.